Okay, so yesterday you realized that we broke tradition a little bit, and we didn't have one of our songs, and that's because we were split, and Ivor and Michele refused to split. No, only kidding. But we're thrilled again to have them, call them to the stage, and have them bless us with one of their songs again. Ivor and Michele.
Good morning, everyone. Is this on? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's working. Oh, don't want to do that. Okay. So, good morning. Today's song, we decided that we would spend the first half of the song doing more or less our usual sort of material, but for the second half of the song, we thought that on the third day of the conference, and with all the PRIM&R staff here, that we should expand a little bit and perhaps reflect upon the conference itself. So the song is one I hope you know. It was written by Bob Dylan and made famous by Peter, Paul, and Mary. It was called Blowing in the Wind, and this is a song that has a chorus.
So you are expected to sing.
So you are expected to sing. We'd rather not rehearse it twice before we start singing. So let's see how we do. This is how it goes. The ends. What is it? Is it in C? Yeah. No.
C.
Yeah.
Gary Chadwick, would you kindly come up? The answer we fear.
No, I'm off it. I can't find it.
Very clear. The answer is never.
I can't find it.
Clear.
All right, well, okay, we'll start. How many times will researchers complain the system is causing delays? How many times will the members decide to change what consent forms will say? How many times will officials announce revisions are still on the way? The answer we fear is never really clear. The answer is never very clear.
How many times will inspectors show up and ask for the paper that's lost? How many times will do something wrong because you were forced by your boss? Yes, and how many times will you do something right till somebody asks what it costs?
The answer we fear is never really clear. The answer is never very clear. How many times will 300 attend the workshop you hoped would be small? How many times will the session you missed be rated the best of them all? How many times will you sit here all day and wish that you'd gone to the mall? The answer we fear is never very clear. The answer is never very clear.
How many times will the plenary talks have nothing to do with your work? How many workshops will start off so well and slowly get lost in the murk? Yes, and how many speakers will just read the regs? Now doesn't that drive you berserk? The answer we fear is never very clear. The answer is never very clear.
The answer we fear is never very clear. The answer is never very clear. Thank you.